Last time we talked about the minimum effective dose, doing the least training that still makes you stronger. Today, the natural follow-up. If you're only going to do a few exercises, which ones? These are the 5 lifts that give you the most strength for the least time. Master these, and you can skip 90% of what you see in the gym. Let's get into the movements that actually move the needle. First, why these 5 and not 100 machines? The secret word is compound. A compound lift trains many muscles across many joints under real load, all in one movement. That's the opposite of an isolation machine that works one small muscle while you sit down. When your time is tight, compounds are simply the best deal in the building. More muscle worked, more strength built per minute you spend. Everything today is built on that idea. Lift number 1. The squat. If you do nothing else for your lower body, squat. It trains your quads, your glutes, your entire lower body, and it forces your core to brace hard to keep you upright. It's as close to a total body strength builder as a single movement gets. You can load it with a barbell, hold dumbbells, even start with just body weight. The pattern is what matters. Sit down, stand up, under load done well. Lift number 2. The hinge, usually a deadlift. Where the squat sits you down, the hinge is about bending at the hips and standing back up, and it trains the entire back of your body. Hamstrings, glutes, and the whole chain up your spine. It's the lift where you'll move the most weight, and there's nothing that builds real-world, pick heavy things up strength like it. Respect it, learn the form, keep your back flat, and it pays you back for years. Lift number 3. A press, your main push. This is how you build your chest, shoulders, and triceps, the whole front of your upper body. Pick one. A bench press if you want to move the most weight, or an overhead press if you want strong, capable shoulders and a braced core as a bonus. You don't need both every session. One solid pressing movement, trained hard and progressed over time, covers your push completely. Lift number 4. A pull, and please don't skip this one. For every push, you need a pull to balance it, or you end up round-shouldered and achy. A pull trains your back and biceps and quietly fixes your posture from all that sitting. Pick a row, hauling weight toward you, or a pull-up, pulling yourself up to a bar. This is the lift that undoes the desk, so give it the same respect you give the bench. Lift number 5 is the one almost nobody programs, and it's a shame. The loaded carry. You literally pick up something heavy, a pair of dumbbells, a couple of kettlebells, and walk. That's it. It builds a grip like a vice, a rock-solid core, and total body toughness that carries into real life. It's dead simple, impossible to mess up, and one of the most useful things you can do. Grab heavy, walk tall, don't put it down. Now let's turn 5 lifts into an actual plan, because a list isn't a program. Here's the simplest version that works. 2 full body sessions a week. Each session, you pick a squat or a hinge, a press, a pull, and finish with a carry. A few hard sets of each, taken close to a challenging effort. You're in and out in about 45 minutes, and you've trained your entire body with the 5 best movements there are. That's the whole thing. And here is the rule that makes it all keep working. Progress them. Since you're only doing a handful of lifts, each one has to inch forward over time. A little more weight, 1 more rep, a cleaner rep than last week. If you squat the exact same weight for the exact same reps forever, your body has no reason to change. The magic isn't the 5 lifts by themselves. It's the 5 lifts, slowly getting heavier, week after week. One honest caution before you go load up a bar. With these 5, form comes first, ego comes last. Because they use so much weight, and so many joints, sloppy technique is where people get hurt. Start lighter than you think you need to. Nail the movement, feel the right muscles working, and earn the right to add weight. A perfect rep with less weight beats a dangerous rep with more, every single time. Patience here is what keeps you training for decades. So there's your entire strength program on a sticky note. Squat, hinge, press, pull, carry. 2 full body days a week, a few hard sets each, add a little overtime, and keep your form honest. Master those 5, and you'll build real strength around a real, busy life, without living in the gym. Tell me in the comments, which of the 5 are you already doing, and which one have you been skipping? Comment lifts, and I'll help you build the plan. Subscribe for the next one on how to warm up properly in just 5 minutes. See you there.